first comedian that I want to know how you feel about. And
you're
viewers
gonna
might
name
not
people.
know who we're talking about, but we're just going to go for it. Look them up. They're all probably actually pretty good.
They're all local hacks.
We're all local hacks.
We're all local
All right.
shitheads.
First and foremost,
Yeah, we all drive fucking
Evan
Uber.
Fonfa.
Easy to do. He kicked me out of his open mic because I was a problem. I was the only one who put money in the tip jar. So after I left, the open mic went out of business because I was the only one putting money in the tip jar.
He's right though, because I misunderstood tip jar and I put my penis in it, and Evan likes me.
I would never.
I fit my whole thing in the jar. I don't know
Doesn't
why.
tip?
Who has a dick tip that big, dude?
I just do the
But
tip.
The comics were all showing up because they thought they were going to win the $25 prize.
Well, that's not the whole
Nobody
reason.
was paying money in the tip jar.
I usually donated when I won. The 2 times I won, I just put the $25 in there.
Yeah, I only won like $12 once.
I heard that place
That
went out of
shit's some
business
bullshit.
as soon as Evan Fonfort did that open mic.
Well, 13.
No, it was starting. It had been falling apart for a while.
He was the one that drove it out of business with his open mic.
Really? Why? What would you
Yeah.
have done differently?
Well, first of all, nobody was donating to the place except for me. And then once he kicked me out, nobody was donating to keep the place afloat. So, what do you expect?
I guess you're right. I mean, it did get to the point where they wanted to charge people $1,
Yeah.
but
They just want
that was
The
kind of
comics
when
all
that was
balked
when,
about
yeah,
it.
that was kind of when Evan was like, I don't know, man, and then that whole
Yeah, that's
thing.
the way
You
to.
can't do that. This is in Los Angeles. It won't work. You can't
Yeah.
charge people for open mics.
And let's talk about the
But
second
that
open
place
mic.
was
We'd all
poorly
move to
run.
Cleveland or
There's
Memphis.
A whole that place. You can't blame one open mic on a fucking atheist community center not making it.
How is that even a thing?
Well,
Exactly.
They
Like,
shut their
literally.
doors after Fonfest.
That's what
stopped.
they get. You think it was because they were atheists that thing shut down?
What if it's because
What
they're
if God
atheist?
did it?
Evan's a Jew.
That's right.
So Jesus just fucking destroyed
He
that
doesn't
open mic.
care about-
You got a Jew and an atheist.
He
in
was
an
like, I
atheist
gotta
club.
bring this establishment down.
We gotta shut this down before this spreads.
One time I went to go to a show, and it was at the Nerd, but I thought it was at Seesaw. So I get to Seesaw, and I walk in, and like I hear people, and there's cars, but I'm like, what's going on? And I walk into the room, and there's just like people sitting on the stage, like talking, and I like go to walk out, and this guy comes out, and he's like, we're just telling stories, man. We have time if you want to. And I'm like, no, I'm in the wrong place. And then, yeah, I missed that whole show.
Yeah, I heard that there was a comedy show at the Nerd, and so, but I didn't know the Nerd was a venue, so I just went to Evan's house because he's a nerd.
All right, next comedian. You ask.
Oh, you just want me to name a comedian?
I mean, you can be subtle about it if you want. I don't care what you do.
Wow. I want to pick like the nicest. Garrett Hall.
Oh, Garrett Hall.
I don't even remember him too much, but he seemed
That's
like
how nice he is.
he seemed like a nice guy.
So you have nothing bad to say about Garrett either. All right, so even
the one person who
likes
reminds me
Garrett.
of Garrett Hall is the other guy who's kind of a smallish guy.
Rob Gronkowski. I'm just kidding.
The security guard who used to work at Ross. He talks about it, and he's kind of small stature, skinny guy, kind of like
Whoa. Are you talking about Gordon?
Gordon.
Who's
yeah,
Gordon?
Gordon
He
Morgan.
I know
reminds you of Garrett?
Well, in the fact that he's not trying to be offensive.
Oh, okay.
He's
okay.
kind of a nice
I get
guy.
that. All right. Okay.
But let me tell you about Gordon Morgan's.
Their stage presence is totally different.
He's got
I don't know who that is. Do I know who that
You've
is?
seen him.
Okay.
You've seen him.
All right.
He's got a problem with me because he says, "Oh, you're a baby boomer, and all baby boomers suck because they're all narcissistic assholes, and so fuck you because you're a baby boomer." I'm like, dude,
Are you
if it
even a
wasn't
baby boomer? I don't think you're a baby boomer.
yeah, well, born in
How old are you?
1960.
1960?
That's right
Fucking
at the
baby
end.
boomer.
At the end of the boom. But the people who who think that baby boomers are bad are the same people who are like trying to do a better job, and they're finding out that they can't do a better job because
Hey, you're not in charge of anything, Rad. You don't have to take responsibility for that. You know who is responsible? Those fucking your whore mothers who fucking boomed all those babies.
You know,
That World War
You
II
know why they
generation,
did
a
that?
bunch of sluts.
because after World War II, every woman felt like she had to repopulate the
they
world.
just had to get stuff, dude.
That's a good.
So
That's a cop
after
out.
World War II, on my
And there was the made it home from war banging.
Dude,
But-
I would have totally
Yeah,
dodged the draft
yeah.
during World War II and banked all those fucking Rosie the Riveters, man. I would have riveted all those bitches.
It's weird that everybody thinks baby boomers are bad because it's like baby bangers are a lot worse. Am I
yeah,
right?
people who have sex with babies.
Yeah,
Much worse.
They're much worse people.